IT has moved from a cost center towards a business advisor, and it's also the convergence in our sector of OT and IT, operation technology and information technology. That is what the involvement is of IT. So IT becomes a business partner instead of a cost center. A number of them. I will share with you one. So today we work where we have implemented our software in real time, which means that our customers can real time follow, track and trace how we handle their products. Because we do not own our products, it's owned by our customers. And this actually has benefited our clients, that they actually would be able to reduce their costs in interacting with our organization. Yes, we do. We are a member of the Port Excel platform. Mare Straatmans discussed it this morning also at this event, where we actually are in direct contact with a number of startups worldwide, which we attract to the city of Rotterdam. And out of these number of startups, we actually cooperate with a few of them in bringing new value propositions, with the advantage of the speed and the management of change, as we call that, in using startups. But we also participate in many other type of platforms where we actually use startups and scale-ups actually to solve issues which are in our industry relevant, and where they come up with very new ways of solving these type of issues. It's enjoyable. Also, they have to learn. At the same time, we have to learn. But as long as you respect each other, it's the speed which they actually are able to do in a very pragmatic approach. And they most of the time have very good knowledge of the newest technologies which they started working with. Well, with the hackathons and let's say kind of what I talked just about proof of concept, which you do at a certain moment or a certain period of time, is actually the way to experiment with new technologies, which is completely new. 10 years ago, we were not able to use this technology in an experimental way. That's not very common for a lot of corporates. So the way you can experiment, especially for a company like Vopak, because safety is our primary key success factor, then experimenting and safety is not always, it's in conflict for people to perceive. But by combining these two, you can solve the safety issues by actually using an experimental way of actually trying to solve problems. So we have a more an attitude of, if we are being approached by startups or corporates or someone who thinks he has a solution for us, we actually ask them not to present any PowerPoint slides. We actually come along, we give you the opportunity to show it, and we build together a proof of concept in a relatively short period of time. First of all, it's trust. Secondly, it needs investment, it needs time, and it needs also the ability to think out of the box and see how you can leverage solutions in other industries towards the industry you're active in. And that's valid for all the partners involved. But especially in our positioning, where we operate globally with all different types of stakeholders, it's key actually that you interact on a regular basis with these different parties.